Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the show. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. Hope that you're having a wonderful day because I am definitely having a wonderful one, y'all. All right, so let's get into this episode's top topic, which is Candace Owens claims Diddy's lawsuit and Michael Jackson's death are connected.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I want to see how this one pans out. All right, as always, I'm going to let Sarah, my AI, report the story. And then I'm going to give you my view and my opinion. All right, this is our celebrity segment. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into this episode.
Conservative pundit Candace Owens has stirred controversy with her recent claims. She aimed to link Diddy's latest lawsuit to the untimely death of pop icon Michael Jackson. Owens made these assertions during an episode of her podcast On where she delved into details surrounding Diddy's legal troubles and what she perceives as a disturbing silence from the media. According to Owens, there's a connection between Diddy's legal woes and the mysterious circumstances surrounding Michael Jackson's passing. This case is arguably bigger than the Jeffrey Epstein case, and yet the media is silent on it. Why? Owens asked her audience on social media. Terrifying to consider, but Hollywood and our politicians are being blackmailed into compliance. Furthermore, she points to the fact that the man allegedly involved in covering up Diddy's son's involvement in a shooting incident was also Michael Jackson's former head of security and was present at the time of his death. Owens suggests that this individual and others like him may resort to extreme measures, even murder, to protect their interests. Moreover, in her podcast, Owens outlined 5 key takeaways from Diddy's recent lawsuit. She argues that the implications could be more significant than those of the infamous Jeffrey Epstein case. In addition, she took to social media to express her concerns. She highlighted the lack of media coverage surrounding Diddy's legal battles and insinuating that powerful figures in both politics and Hollywood could be implicated. The Diddy case is arguably bigger than the Jeffrey Epstein case, and yet the media is virtually silent on it. Owens tweeted, accompanied by a link to her podcast. That's because they are implicated. It is dark, but we now know that both politicians and celebrities are being blackmailed. Furthermore, in her YouTube caption, Owens doubled down on her assertions. She suggested that the media and Hollywood have vested interests in burying the Combs lawsuits. She believes there's a sinister agenda at play, one that aims to protect high-profile individuals from scrutiny and accountability. While Owens' claims have sparked debate and skepticism, they shed light on the complexities of power dynamics within the entertainment industry and the potential ramifications of legal scandals involving influential figures.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Drop my horn for me real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show, part of the episode where I give you my view and my opinion. So let's get right into it. I am personally not a fan of Candace Owens at all. No.
Bruh.
No, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Candace Owens at all. Don't boo me. I'm just not. But I will say this. When this woman does her research, she does her research. Okay? She gets up. She gets in there. Don't applaud that. But when she does her research, she does act. She goes to that length. And I could say that the research that we did here on the show to, just to check her claims, because these are just claims. There's no I could say there's what's the word I'm looking for? What's the right word I'm looking for? Considerable evidence that can point in some of the directions that she brings up. That I can say. When you're looking at some of the evidence there, some of the stuff, when you take it and you put it together, it paints this picture. You understand what I'm saying? It just paints this picture. I don't know if it's necessarily what The evidence is showing, but I'm just saying. It's questionable. It's just questionable. Because there's really no... I mean, there's proof, but there's like... How do I say it? There's proof, but there's no proof.
Bruh.
Yes. There's proof, but there's no proof.
Bruh.
You have to take it and put it together. You know what I'm saying? To get it. But her claims of Diddy lawsuit having to do with Michael Jackson's death, that I don't know. I don't know. I do think Diddy probably have his hand in some of that. Now, when I say he has his hand in some of that, listeners, don't take it too far. All right? Do not take it too far. Okay? Do not. I'm not trying to say he had a hand in the murder or the accidental death, aka accidental death,
bruh,
of Michael Jackson. Okay? But she's trying to get some money off of that. And how is he trying to do it? He's trying to do it through his family member. That's basically what she's saying. And involved in that, and trust me, I am not a fan of this woman.
Bruh.
At all. At all. But she makes some valid points. And I've looked it over. Yes, she does make some serious valid points. But like I said, these are just claims or accusations, whatever you want to call them. I mean, you call them whatever you want to call them. But that's what they are. Now, I will say what I do disagree with, and I definitely disagree with this, is that Puff Daddy is just as worse as what's his name? Jeffrey what? The Epstein guy. Whatever. I don't think Puff Daddy is Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, but that's to me, that's something that is personal. That's one of her personal feelings. That's where she loses me. When she takes evidence and then she get personal with it. Is this ring bigger than Jeffrey Epstein's? I don't know. I will say this. Okay. To me, I think she blew it up too much. Because Jeffrey, the Epstein guy, you know what I'm saying? He has an island. No, I'm just keeping it real. He has a whole island. He has an island. Okay?
Bruh.
He could do whatever he wants. Diddy ain't got no island. Where's his island? Where's Diddy Island?
Bruh.
Where's Diddy Island? He probably got a building. Like, he probably got a building or something.
Bruh.
But he ain't got no island. He ain't got no Jeffrey Epstein Island. He probably went there and was like, maybe I do something like this. You know what I'm saying? So, so I can make that some more of that good, like that good bread. You know what I mean? Like, cause come on. No, I'm being for real. Yeah, to make some good bread. I'm being for real. Okay, because they doing all like kidnapping and everything. They doing all that. So he probably, thought if I get an island and I get some more money, for the traffic, I don't know. But I know Diddy ain't got no he ain't got no fucking island. Epstein had an island. But he was doing to them people, he was doing to them on the island. Okay? A fucking island. Like, you gotta get on a boat and all this. Or that whatever little bridge or whatever he had going through there. You know?
Bruh.
I'm dead serious. But Diddy, no, I don't think so. I think Diddy has a really long line, a really long what would I call that? I don't want to say line, but like a really long catalog. One would call it as I could call it a catalog, a manifesto, whatever you want to call it.
Bruh.
That he has in that line of work. But I also want to point out that she does point out another, she has another good point. And I can't really believe that, like, I'm agreeing with this lady.
Bruh.
Because most of the stuff she talks about, I don't agree with. I really, I don't.
Wait, what?
No, I don't. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, she fight for melanin rights, whatever. But
wait, what?
I will say this. One thing that she did point out was that the power and the control that these influencers, they have. And it's crazy because you know what? At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we are the one that gives them that power.
Message.
So we, as people, have to take that power away from them. Just because they're popular doesn't mean they. So what? There's a popular kid in your neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? I bet you there's a popular kid in your neighborhood. He can't go to the bank and get whatever he want.
Bruh.
Betcha.
Bruh.
Betcha. Let a melanin man in a popular neighborhood go to the bank because he's popular in that neighborhood, because he got pull in that neighborhood. Let him go to the bank and try to get a loan. Let him go to the bank. I'm dead serious. You're going to hear one thing. Just one thing. I am so serious. I'm dead serious.
Bruh.
I'm dead serious. That's how it's going to go down. That's how it's going to go down. But she does make, like I said, she does make a very good point. These people in the music industry, a lot of them, their narrative, just a narrative, is just off. It's to destroy the community while making money off the community. How many rappers have to tell us that?
Message.
I don't get it, people. We gotta wake up, and when you wake up, really, really wake up. Really, really wake up. Even the fan base that she has, we're giving her that power. We, the people. You understand it?
Message.
Yeah, we the people. We're giving these people that power. And then when you reach a point where money is involved, and money is the root of all evil, these people, that's why they're doing this. And we just know that people in these industries, especially how do we say especially the corporation owners, are the shareholders in these companies. Yes, they will make people try to convince people, or even try to tempt them. I mean, how many movies, how many actresses, actors have said things like this? How many? Now, if it's as big as Jeffrey Epstein, I don't know. I know it's more violent than Jeffrey Epstein's, because Puff Daddy is somebody who blew up this guy's car. I mean, come on. He blew up the car.
Bruh.
He's not in jail. Like I said, stuff that comes out on this guy, I would want to see some proof, but I wouldn't put it past him. So I don't think Candace Owens, I don't think her claims are, how do I say this? Let me get my right wording, because I don't want people to misunderstand this part. Okay, I want to get it right. Right, people? All right, listeners, I want to get it right. I don't think that her claims, right, are like 100% legit. I don't think they are. I'm not, listen to me, people, not 100%, but I think the claims put whatever her prosecution or whatever in the right direction of the truth. It points them in the right direction of the truth. So I think, I don't know, but I'm just saying. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all could go on her show and her YouTube, I guess, and check it out. You tell me what you think about what she said. Let me know. Leave it in the comments, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Leave it in the comments, because I think some of it has some kind of, like there's some legitimacy to it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, no, I'm just saying to my listeners, you know what I mean? I think there's some kind of, legitimacy to what she's saying. I think it points in the right direction. But, I mean, come on. We can't, to me, I would not put nothing past this man. Like I said, he blew up a car. All right? He blew up a car. I don't know. And I don't know this. These are just also claims that he had something to do with Biggie Smalls' death.
Bruh.
So, there's no proof on these things. But it's just that they point in his direction. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what the I'm saying? It just points in his direction. It just points to him. But this mother covered up his trail real good. Real good. So, I mean, bro, I don't know what else to say about that.
Bruh.
I don't know. Because I think, when she says about the death, why not? Why wouldn't Puff Daddy or his people be capable of that? I mean, he said he blew up a car. Come on.
Bruh.
Why wouldn't put in the murder? I wouldn't put murder past him. Like I said, there are some people who suspect and assume that he had something to do with Biggie Smalls' murder. Even Tupac's murder. I don't know if he had something to do with Tupac's murder. I think I would probably point, if I had to point to one of them, I would probably point more to Biggie, because Biggie was going to leave him, and leaving him you know what I'm saying? Leaving him, I think leaving him would have caused way more damage. Way more damage.
Bruh.
Yeah, than Tupac. Way more damage. But Tupac he was killing them, man. He could have did. Yo, listen, it's possible that Puff Daddy could have had his hand in both their murders. It's possible that he could have. And that's what I'm saying. People will do any fucking thing for money, bro. anything. So, I'm not saying everybody. Some people, not everybody, just some. Some people will do anything for money. Even kill you.
Bruh.
Who knows? I don't know. All right. That's my point and that's my view on that particular topic. All right. Sorry, I'm side talking. Ed, you just distracted me. I'm side talking to Ed listeners. We forgot to say what's up to you. So what's up, Silent Ed? Yeah, I know. At the end of the show, right? That's messed up. At the end of the show, I'm saying what's up to you. I know. I am just one. I am up. You know? I'm a bad person. Sue me. All right. Anyway, check it out. Y'all already know what to do. If you like this content and want to hear more of it, the links and everything are right there on your screen. Also, I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, stay blessed and not stressed. Until next episode, you guys. Peace out. I'll see y'all later.